Chat. What's up, guys? What's up, FICO? Oh, FICO, real quick. Do I wear the Star Wars shirt or put on the hoodie? Like, I don't know. What do you think? My arm's looking jacked or what? Yeah, I'm hot right now. Like, a little sweaty. So, bro, mad yoked dog.
Hitting him with a fit check.
Yeah, exactly. Rate my fit, dude. Star Wars or no?
Shit, the chat's not working. Hold on.
I had to go to Best Buy to get memory and a cheap GPU for the NAS, and GPU has a...
Yeah, remember when I asked you
What?
if that memory stick was bad when you were telling me you were trying to figure out if it was, and then you just didn't respond and tell me?
FICO, don't ignore Tony. Oops. He says oops. Bro, he hit you with the oops. You got to hit him with the ant, dude. The ant is a meme that we exchange. It's pretty great. It's an ant from Bug's Life, I think, or Ants, but he's got like a bindle and he looks sad and, you know, homeless or whatever. What's up, Knox? Yo, thanks for coming through, bro. Yeah, I like seeing you stream. I like coming through when I catch you. I don't watch Twitch very much anymore. Just way too busy for that. But I try to catch streams as often as possible. I don't follow too many people, but you're definitely one of them. Got to support the homie, you know. I literally said it took 90 minutes to figure out one of the memory sticks is busted. Oh, okay. So he's pushing back on you, Tony. FICO doesn't agree. Share stream?
Sorry, I was trying to...
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fixed now, though.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, let me...
Discord general? Okay, I'm going to take a look real quick. Oh, we don't allow raids? Okay. Do you know how to change that, Knox? I got the dashboard up. I'm happy to change that.
Our Twitch isn't allowing raids?
Yeah.
Got raided.
I remember Boom was saying something like that, too.
Boom raided us kind of recently.
Yeah, Boom's raided us before.
Maybe it's like you have to be a... I wouldn't think you would have to be a sub. I don't know. Very weird.
Yeah, Knox, if you have any idea, I know you've been streaming a lot longer than we have, but I'm definitely down. Like, if you want to, you know, if you can figure it out and help us, that'd be cool. But otherwise, we have been raided before. I just don't know why it won't allow it. And let's see. This is VODs, clips. Stream on our channel, stuff like raids. Oh, bro, that's why. We have minimum set to 3. I'm sorry, homie.
That feels bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that feels really bad, Knox. Do you want me to set minimum to like 1 or something like that?
Might as well. Yeah, I think they do that. So like you end up with a lot of people rating like bigger streamers with 1, and they try to combat that. But yeah, we'll take what we can get.
Oh, he said nah. All right, I'll put it back to 3. Yeah, because some people will do that, like Toxic, to promote their own channel. They'll raid you when they're not live, just to be like, hey, look at me, look at my channel. So I think that's why we had it set to defaults, which is 3. So channels with above thresholds must also be. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, maybe it's because we don't follow your channel on main. I'm going to go do that real quick.
Yeah, sorry, we don't log into the main channel all that much because we operate from our personal still.
Yeah. Go to twitch.television. Knox in the box.
All right, well, you guys do that. I'm going to start playing Balatrony.
Oh, no, I got a follow on there. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, my only option is to unfollow you, bro. Let's go back. Stream. Let's see what else it says. channel saved on suggested, my subs, any affiliates. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it should be wide open, bro. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it was just because you didn't have enough people to rate us. But that's okay. I'm glad you're here, bro. So, chat, what we're doing today, we did a video about Balatro, what, like a year ago or something? Not even, no, like 8 months.
Probably April, if I
yeah. Yeah, like spring, summer. So, notoriously, these kinds of games are ones that Tony just fucking hates. Like, he doesn't play these. But what got you into it? Was it on the phone?
Josh talked it up a lot. It came out on the phone. I thought it seemed like a good game for the phone. Happened to watch a lot of like Northern Lion videos of him playing. That just kind of made me think that it looked fun. And then yeah, after trying it out, I took to it. I had a good time.
I think that's actually probably the best way to get people to understand that it's a good game. Anna, yo, it's so good to see you. We missed you yesterday. But yeah, I think that's the best. Balatro looks really weird when you just look at it and like the Steam page and shit like that. It doesn't look super good.
And to your point, like I don't like deck builders. I don't really like card games. I don't really like board games. I am not big into like gambling or playing poker or anything like that. So yeah, nothing about this game was appealing to me initially.
It does a lot of things really, really well. I think Balatro is a fantastically made game. Any negativity that I've had about Balatro is literally just personal opinion. So when I say, or when I have said bad things about Balatro, or negative things, it's more because I like deeper deck builders. Like I was always really into TCGs as a kid. And so like deck building is just a part of playing TCGs. And so I think Balatro is really, really good, especially for people who've never gotten into a TCG or never played a deck builder and it's not something they're into. Balatro makes it really, really approachable.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that I said to you when we were talking about this is one of the reasons I don't really like games like that usually is like I don't love the idea of like sitting there and having to plan 15 moves ahead and like try to figure out like this certain play style that has to happen or I won't win. And I mean, this game has that, but it's on like a much smaller scale than I think you would run into in Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that. So yeah, I've definitely been playing it fairly casually. I've been just trying to like beat White Stake on all of the decks so far, and I've gotten that far. So I'll probably just keep going through that today. But I told Vince along the way, I was like, I feel like I could talk about a lot of the reasons that I actually do like this game, even though I didn't think I would, and some of the stuff that I think is really cool. And one of the things that we've been talking about internally a lot too is taking some of these concepts and ideas and trying to kind of apply them in our own way to the coin pusher and some of the other stuff that we're doing around here. So that's another kind of topic that we will probably jump around to today.
Thank you, FICO. Thank you for
FICO,
this.
What's up?
Also, we got Wampus, dude. You Wampus baited with the Balatro stream.
Oh yeah, no, I hit him up. I said Balatro stream. He got to come through. So
nice. And FICO says that I don't like it because it's a skill issue. So I will say specifically the thing I don't like about it is that there's not enough skill. There's a very heavy RNG element in it, and that drives you crazy.
I feel like you can reach a point of like understanding how to play this game pretty quick, and a lot of the time, like your RNG will just prevent you from being able to move forward. Nothing you can do will change that. I got stuck on this deck. Like probably took me like 20 runs to beat this deck just because I could not get a run going that would work. And there's other ones that I'd be first try because like especially some of these earlier ones, kind of hard to lose if you just know the basics. But yeah.
For me, I am at keep going on the decks. I want to see which ones you have unlocked. Is Abandoned the farthest to the right you have? No. Okay.
I have Checkered, and then
so I got these. The red stake. Keep going. Red stake. What's the next one? Green stake.
Green stake, black stake, blue stake, orange stake.
Yeah. So orange stake is the last one I have to get. That's it. And then I've got all the decks, and I've been stuck really bad on orange stake in both Checkered deck and is it Ghost deck that gives you the spirit cards or the
Hex cards?
Yeah, exactly. Both of those. So the Ghost deck and the checkered deck are both very, very strong. And so I have both of those at purple stake, which is right before orange, and I'm just stuck there. I've thrown runs away just because of pure RNG on like I didn't get the thing that gave me an extra draw. I didn't get the hand I needed that was going to combo with all my jokers and win. Like, so yeah, that's the
it's always
that's
so
the
painful
because
you can get deep in a run, like I don't know, 5 or 6, and be holding on. But if you don't have a build going by then, like you're going to lose before you get to the end. There's nothing you can do about it by then, and it just is the way that it is. But I'll get this going so that's interesting for the people watching. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that deck though, so back up. It blows me away too to think about how truly infinite this game is. I feel like a lot of games try to be infinite with like their rogue likeness and stuff like that, and this one just feels like it's able to pull it off so much better than almost any other game, just because of anything that can happen within these pillars of constraint.
It's really deep. Yeah, really, really, really deep. And the synergies are crazy. It's just, it comes down to like, did you get the right jokers? Do you have the right cards in your deck?
So we're going to play.
I've had runs
deck. I've never done a run with this, but I have no face cards. So we're just going to be trying to
play for straights.
Work with that. Yeah, play for straights. I mean, you could do a lot within this, but it's going to be avoiding any face card jokers for sure. So. Yeah.
FICO asks if it's more or less RNG than Uno. I would say it's more RNG than Uno, especially when you're trying to beat
500 different places RNG can come into play here, just in terms of all of the different stuff. Yeah.
And the higher the stakes, it gets much harder to win runs. So like my jokers become impermanent or permanent, and oftentimes you want to take a joker that'll be really strong for early game. But if it's a permanent joker, you can't get rid of it, and so then it kind of fucks your run up later. So yeah, it's very crazy. Yeah, Wampus, tell us about your RNG with the DNA card, bro.
Oh my god, yeah. This game is really named the Womp.
Every time I get DNA, I think about Wampus for sure.
There was a period of time where every game I would play, I would get DNA and then feel compelled to screenshot it and send it to him.
Last time I played, I got an Eternal DNA in an orange stake, and I was like, I should take a picture of this and send it to Womp. And I was like, nah, I don't want to antagonize him. Yes, so okay, great question, Nox. I love Slay the Spire. The art turned me off really, really bad, but I kept seeing people play it and say it was really good, and then I just tried it and I was like, this is a very good game. And that's more of a deck builder that I like because it's super deep. Griftlands is a deck builder that I played on stream before, and I love that one. I think that one's really, really well made too. So what's your play here, Tony?
I think I just have to play a pair here. I think that's all I have. But I could try to get the diamond flush, so we'll do that.
Yeah, play a 7 and the ace as well, yeah. So the ace and the 7 won't score, but he's cycling them out, so he gets 2 extra cards.
Yeah, I feel like that's something you don't really intuitively think to do when you first start playing, but like you effectively can discard cards for free along with the hand that you're playing, which can be really beneficial. Take that because it's free. We got $9. Probably just go buffoon and see if we can get a build going here.
So I have, I have really strong opinions on games and labels for games and stuff like that. So I have like infuriated several people by saying I don't think Balatrony is a deck builder. I think on its face it's really easy to call it a deck builder, and it makes sense to call it a deck builder. But if you play deck builders, I would say that this is so rudimentary that if you're really into games like Slay the Spire or Griftlands or like Dominion, I don't think that this is the right game for those kinds of players. Unless you're like playing it on your phone, on your bus ride to work or something like that, then you could get into it because you can. The good thing about it is like runs can be really short. Oh, the rocket ship, dude. I like Rocket. I don't like Twilight. Twilight's a weird joker.
No, I don't like. I'm not super happy with any of these, but just taking them to stay alive for now.
Yeah, you got the flush joker, which is annoying. There you go. Hits the flush. Let's go. Perfect. What I like about rocket ship is that if you get bootstraps and the bowl, then you can make a broken build.
Yes. I do like a good money build because my philosophy of this game is if you have a lot of money, you can't lose, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
it's a really good strategy.
When in doubt, if you don't know what to do, just focus on having money and building up. And once you're having $100 every time you hit the shop, you're unstoppable. I think I'm probably gonna take this.
Only pulled 4 DNA ever. Interesting. Yeah, I have most of the jokers unlocked too. I'm only missing a couple. Like I need to play a hand with all gold cards. I need to get like 30% or no, 60% of the deck to be clubs and 60% to be diamonds. And then I think I'm missing one more joker. So I'm only missing like 4 jokers. And then I need I think it's either flush 5 or 5 of a kind. No, one of those. I need the planet card for one of those. And then I have all the planet cards. Ooh, I mean, take it for discovery.
But yeah.
But I don't think that helps you. The burn.
Yeah.
Erosion's really good if you have 40.
And I think I have exactly 40 right now. So
no, it says below 40. Dude, that sucks. They made it scale. Okay. The way that works in a 52 card deck is it's any card below 52.
Oh, dang.
So I assumed it was already going to give you 12 multi or whatever the fuck. Like
that would be amazing.
Yeah,
that would be 12 48 mult if that was the case.
What does the fire one do again? Scorch
upgrades the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. So you do have to discard a whole hand to upgrade it, which is like definitely a big give and take.
That one's good early on in like the checkered deck because you're always going to get flushes, so you can upgrade your flushes.
So, I mean, shit, you could just also like throw out a high card every round, even and just have that as your like back pocket nuke, which can be nice. If I do that, I can't Arcana. Yeah, that's probably a good idea though.
And what's your rocket ship money at?
$3.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold on to all that for now, I think. So
yeah, I was gonna say if anything, like erosion doesn't help you here.
No.
Speaking of new roguelite deck builders, the Bazaar.
The Bazaar looks cool. I've been watching Northern Lion play that. I've been meaning to mention that to Vince.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
It's interesting because it's like this thing where like everything is cycles, and so every time like a card finishes its cycle, it attacks, and some cycle faster than others. And I don't know. I watched like a little bit of it. I'm probably not explaining it super well, but oh man, and then you're only able to, of course, discard a hand that you actually have in your hand too. So I'm gonna start being strategic about this. Start buffing like a pair or something just to have it, or just maybe let it do what it's gonna do and just try to get to my flush. And
yeah, it's gonna be a pair. There you go. Synergies that fiddle with the internal cooldown of cards. That's Bazaar, Nox?
Yeah.
Womp, he's going to pull a DNA because you're here. You just know it's going to happen. Why do you want DNA so bad?
You guys have to hype train if we get DNA. That's the rule. Oh my god, 1 point away.
Feels bad. One of the things that I think is important for deck builders is also doing math. And this game is very math heavy. It's not like in Slay the Spire, you can pretty easily count how much damage you're going to do per turn and how much you're going to take. This is... It's not like more complicated math. It's just more math. And I think I don't like that.
You have to
either.
kind of be able to do like big mental math on like kind of round numbers, but determine if like the big round number that you just calculated in your head is bigger than like this big round number over here that you need.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's this whole YouTube video about how like it's a part of the game design that you don't know if you're gonna win before you hit go, and that's like intentional. Kind of interesting.
All right, so you take in Trance or Hex here. And what's your thought process?
Hex can always be interesting because you can sell all the jokers but one and then force a polychrome on like a super OP joker. I don't know that I have one. It would probably need to be this one if I did one.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could poly the flush joker, but I mean that's not a great one either.
Blue Seal's pretty good.
Blue Seal's definitely good.
Yeah, so that's probably a better choice for now, and I'll just Blue Seal like a random low card that I would throw out. So
yeah, because you want to keep the Blue Seal in your hand, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so I tend to go low cards regardless for seals because they're either hold in your hand or throw out for the seals almost always. And so if you go with a low card, you're probably likely to want to discard it or not play it. So that always feels like the best decision to me.
The exceptions are red and gold, and you want red and gold on high cards.
Yes, because those are the ones that trigger when you play them. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. I love a fortune teller. That one is pretty easy to just pop off if you... Yeah, I mean, that might be safe. I could take a celestial. So I don't have like a specific type that I'm trying to make happen just yet. So I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say fortune teller over dusk if you need to sell anything and buy something else, but I don't think you have enough. Dusk is probably worth like 2.
2, 4, 3. Yeah, 3, 2. Okay. A little worried.
Here comes the wall.
Just need to hit some flushes. So
fucking wall ends my runs so often.
So are we gonna get a high card if I do this? Yeah.
Do you have a straight? No,
I'm trying to do my like burnt joker here too. So I'm trying to see if I have something.
Yeah.
No.
You got 2 pair.
I could do a 2 pair. Yeah. It'll get me farther away from this flush I almost have. But that could save me later. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Let's do this.
Or single pair.
Single pair might be better because then I could go to level 3 single pair.
Yeah, what are your hand levels? If you click run
pair is the only thing that I've leveled up, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
your pair is stronger than 2 pair right now.
There's no pair outside of diamonds, so let's just go ahead and do the 9s. And then let's also get rid of as many other ones as we can. Or flush.
Nice, there you go. You also had a straight.
I get bonus for flush from this though, so
yeah, good point. I'll take it easy, Womp.
Peace, Womp. I'm tempted to keep the pair around just in case.
So Tony, I know you mentioned that you like the like the sounds and like the visuals for this game. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it triggered like the Pokemon card part of my brain for some reason, especially like the, you know, all the crazy like modifiers you can get on the cards, like the polychrome and the foil and the holographic and stuff. It's like I realize it's such a little minor unimportant thing in the grand scheme of like what this game is, and they're just kind of used to signify like buffs, but they make me very excited when they show up, and I think they look really cool, and I love just kind of like, you know, messing around with the card effects and looking at the shimmer. You know, they've done it with like pixel art basically, which I think is really cool. And I'm sure anybody who's been in the Discord has seen me kind of trying to replicate those things in 3D and Unreal because I just thought they were so interesting. And yeah, I don't know. It's just like a part of the game that really grabbed me a lot harder than I expected it to when I started playing. And it was like kind of one of the reasons that I kept playing is just because it kept like, I don't know, it really gets some part of your brain that is really good.
I don't think it's an insignificant part. I think it's an important part. Like if those visual effects weren't good on those cards, I don't think it'd be nearly as impactful. If it was like there's a star on it, you know, like you wouldn't give a shit. But like the polychrome, like that foil effect right there is really cool, right?
So cool.
Yeah, like it's very well done and it looks fantastic. So
yep. And it's I'm sure you guys have seen that game called TCG Card Shop Simulator. It's like this really terrible Unity game that came out recently, but the whole premise is like you're running a card shop, and part of what you get to do in that game on top of running a card shop is open packs of cards and find all these cards. And they've built, I think there's like 1,500 unique cards within the system, and it's like very similar to Pokemon cards, but they all have like special variants and holographics and shinies and all this stuff. And it does exactly the same thing. So that just kind of made me go like, my brain really likes shiny cards. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Brightside?
Yo.
Brightside said we look fantastic. Thank you. Brightside, I was asked FICO earlier if I should wear the hoodie or if I'm looking jacked enough to wear the Star Wars shirt today. So he said, bro is yoked. So I don't know. I imagine you're looking quite dapper yourself, Mr. Brightside Movement. Ooh, okay. Omni with a poem. I'm reading it in my head first. Omni, what flavor is that? Is that like a spoken word or like? Yeah, that's like slam poetry or like spoken word. Yeah, exactly. I gotta flex the T, brother. It's cold right now, so got the space heater going. Oh, it's another verse of the previous rap from yesterday. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to make 3 cards on clubs because I'm playing flushes.
All right, I'm gonna go for my Eminem impression again.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Fractal Grove, it's a universe within, patterns and chaos where it all begins. Recursive life, from the big to the small, infinite dimensions, I'm seeing it all. There you go. Was that good, Omni? Oh, it's the hook. Okay. Nice. I like it. What is an Aldi, FICO? And I'm assuming that's miles, not meters. Yeah, what the fuck is Aldi, dude? Hold on, I'm gonna go Google. Grocery store, okay. Popular in Europe and they got it in Texas? That's not very Texan. How you doing today, Omni? I hope you're doing well. Chat. So tomorrow the goal is probably off stream, but I'm gonna get into Path of Exile 2. I've played a very little bit of PoE 1, so we'll hang out in the community Discord for a little bit, probably in the afternoon. If anyone's around and wants to come hang out, you're welcome to. If you want to talk PoE 2 with us and chat and all that, that'd be cool. We're gonna do it off stream because we don't want to try to get into the mix of new PoE 2 thing and all that nonsense. But yeah. So if anyone wants to check out PoE 2, and I guess when I say like
it's free to play, so you can join us if you are interested at all. It's very low investment.
And when I say off stream, I just mean off YouTube and Twitch. I'm happy to stream in Discord. So we're gonna do it tomorrow afternoon.
We're doing it.
Let's see. Yeah, I was reading Brightside's message again about how if I'm anywhere I can wear a t-shirt right now, I should flex it. And it's I got the space heater on, man. It's making me a little too hot, so I got
the space heater on as well. Yeah. Okay. Do I have any pairs where I don't have to get rid of both of these? Yeah, I can do 6s.
Omni, I don't know if you will like PoE. Did you like Diablo at all? And I mean like Diablo 2. Not necessarily 3 or 4.
Yeah, just kind of like, isometric action RPG type thing. Yeah.
So PoE 2 is very hyped and quite likely to be the best ARPG ever made. There's a lot of people saying that. It's got a lot of depth. So I would say like Diablo 4 is really easy to get into, but it falls off really quick. PoE 2 is potentially way harder to get into, but the depth is insane. There's like, the way people have described it, there's basically like infinite viable builds. So you can just play however you want to play and have a good time.
Omni, I think that is configurable, but I would say by default, it's probably like self-loot so that you don't have to worry about people stealing your loot if that's your concern.
Yeah, I think it's self-loot, so I wouldn't worry about that, Omni.
I just got I got a straight flush on that last hand. I don't know if you saw it. That was huge.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Spectral card.
Man, just give me in like an ectoplasm or something, but let's see.
Oh, cryptid, dude.
Purple seal with fortune teller is pretty hype, actually. So.
Oh, yeah. No, for real.
Let's do
that's probably the play.
Yeah, we're not really playing aces. I haven't played a single 3 of a kind. I also don't have enough money for that. Oh man, $1.
Oh, you could have crypted the aces and pulled the ace joker.
Yeah,
but that's okay. I like that's a part of the game that I don't really care for. You ever fuck with that voucher?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a good way to like
good or bad
get super OP potentially. But yeah,
-1 hand each round is tough.
Mm-hmm. That's the same with the ectoplasm spectral card. Gives you a negative joker, but it gives you -1 hand size. I think that one always kind of hurts. But start with 0 discards. Right up to 2 common jokers. No, I don't think so. What do we got? Pairs all day.
Oh, you could discard and keep buffing pair.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I was just trying to see if there's anything better.
Is your pair getting close to the like reward cost or whatever of anything else? Oh yeah, it's
5
bigger.
5 pair. I get 35 times 4 flush, but then I also get plus 10 molt.
Yeah, so you're 35 times 14 on your flush.
Okay, so not quite there yet, but let's play a pair of 7s and those. How about? And by play, I mean discard.
Omni, if you are around tomorrow and want to check out PoE and hang out in Discord, please do. I'm excited. Something tells me, like my gut tells me it's going to be fun and I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, hell yeah, Nox. Yeah, please come through. If you're around tomorrow too, please come through, bro.
Oh shit, I should have discarded that. Oh, I didn't have one. Okay, that's all good. Ooh, there's a pair buff.
The 4-fingered hand.
4-card flush. Okay, rocket.
That's pretty strong.
Now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would get rid of the burn Joker.
You think get rid of burn?
Right?
I, mean, I
is it
could just
helping
keep
you?
tossing pairs until they're like level 15, and then I'll be unstoppable. But
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't play burn Joker that often.
so rocket increases by 2 every boss blind. That is giving me a lot of money. I mean, raised fist isn't even that important, actually.
No, raised fist is only good early.
Chips is nice though. I don't know. I don't think it comes out until like noon tomorrow or something, Omni, but we'll probably just be getting on right when it comes out.
Yep. You should be able to download tonight at 5 p.m. your time, Omni. But you won't be able to play until 11 a.m. your time.
Okay, so I think we definitely need this guy. Let's go ahead and if I can play a 4-card flush. I don't know how that necessarily benefits me, but I could start buffing them with the burnt Joker then as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be better than Rocket? Yeah, I think I'm going to lose Rocket because the 50 chips will save me right now.
Yeah, do you need the money?
Not like super bad. So that'll be good. So $15, we could reroll, we could pop celestials, we could save it. I don't think I need to build pairs, especially if I'm running that.
Yeah, I guess burn with 4-finger, it makes your flushes easier to buff.
We're starting with 0 discards in the next one, so we'll be able to play easier flushes, which will be good.
Oh, dude, the pair Joker's there.
I know, I'm trying to decide if I want that or not.
I would drop raise fist.
Is my long-term play is the pairs because I haven't buffed anything else. So yeah, I agree with you. And then I'll just keep buffing this way. Yep. Okay. I like it.
And then you'll probably want to drop the shit, man. Now the hand is not great, but you've got flushes or pairs, and then you'll need to specialize in one.
Yeah, I'll probably throw this away eventually, or in this, or I'll get rid of him. Yeah, for sure. I also want to see if I can get a Jupiter.
Come on, Jupiter.
Of course not.
Uranus is 2-pair though.
It's only level 1 right now, though. I mean, they all are. I guess it's better than nothing. So, fucking, let's go one more. You're such a bitch. I guess we'll go Mercury.
It always fucking does that, dude.
There's this Northern Line video where he's doing something where he can replicate the Wheel of Fortune that's supposed to like enhance your jokers, but it has like a 1 in 4 chance or something, and he just hits it every time. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're due on this one. Watch this, guys!" And every single time it doesn't hit, and they just like count how many he actually gets through the video. And I think he fires like 70 off, and maybe like 20 of them go.
Oh my god, dude,
it's so good. Okay, what do we got? Man, I can't discard him either. That sucks.
So I want to throw this out there, chat. Yeah, and I feel like Balatrony does that. It's like you don't get discards, so it's going to give you the card with the seal that you need to discard on. You're going to get the water because you have the burn Joker and you want to discard. It like intentionally does that shit against you. So
that's an interesting detail I never noticed. The water
I really feel like it does that.
Down the burn Joker. Look at that.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, anyways, we don't have a flush, so we're going to have to play pairs. What's our highest pair? 2s, 3s. Okay. Because single pair, 70 times 6. 2-pair, 60 times 4 is less. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I should have played other cards with it, though, so I get more pairs. That's okay. So we'll play 2 9s, and we'll play this 8 and that 4 because those aren't pairs, and maybe hope we'll get another ace.
Nox asks if we've looked at the PoE2 builder website to make a build, or if we're going to homebrew it and wing it. I'm going to wing it. I want to experiment, and I think that's a big part.
I probably will go look at what my options are, just in terms of like classes and, you know, first decisions that I will have to make, so that I don't have to sit there and like figure that stuff out for an hour when I first start. But yeah, to Vince's point, I will probably just kind of feel it out beyond that to start, and then we'll get 20 hours in, and then I'll want to start looking at build guides, and I'll have a better understanding of what I want to be doing.
Yeah, Tony wants to do Titan's Wrath Javazon.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a Javazon, I'll tell you right now, that's what I'm going to be doing. So
yep, I'm pretty sure that there is. So we'll have to figure that out and get you that kit. Omni. Okay, so here's one of the things. You get bespoke classes in the game, but you can just click a box on the talent tree and use any skill from anything in the game. So they give you guidelines, but PoE
you ever play
is more
Final
about
Fantasy X?
Javazon. You better download D2.
I know, right? It's the only place you can get that. Okay, I'm trying to decide here. So 14 plus 12 is 26. Plus 60 is 86. Times 4 is like 270 something. Get another 50. I'm just trying to decide if there's some way that that's going to be more than that, but I don't think it is.
Your paired Joker will pop off the 2-pair.
I know, yeah, and that's what I'm just trying to figure out. What number actually ends up being bigger?
You're just losing 12 chips. That's the easiest way to think about it. If you play the 6s, you're losing 12 chips. Or sorry, if you don't play the 6s, you're losing 12 chips from your total score.
But I start with 6 mult here instead of 4 mult.
That seems higher.
Yeah. Okay, so this is higher.
Yeah, I think single 7s is going to be way higher.
I don't think we're going to get here. I think we're cooked. That's why I'm sitting here doing math. So
fuck.
I'm just trying to make sure. But
do you have a flush? You have a flush.
There's no I have a flush.
You do. You have spades.
My God. I forgot I can play 4-card flushes. I'm stupid.
Oh, but it's only 35.
Oh
fuck,
yeah,
dude.
it's not even worth it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pair of 7s is your best hand, I think.
Pretty sure I'm cooked. Unless I could get like straight flush or something. Should I throw anything else out with it? This is the question, I think. How close are we on a flush? Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna throw out a 2 and a 4 and a 5 because fuck it.
Nox, apparently minions are really strong in PoE too. That's what everyone's been saying. So I don't know. And I mean, it's
everybody's been saying minions. That makes me stay very far away from stuff like that usually. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's weird that people have like opinions about what builds are strong. Like the game's not fucking out. It's just not. Like this is based off of early impressions that people have looking at the skill trees.
Okay, we go again.
Fuck. Big hold R moment.
It wasn't like an amazing build or anything.
Yeah, so this is the RNG that I was saying, chat. Like he got fucked on jokers.
Sometimes you'll be at the end of ante 1 and you're like, oh, I'm fucking steamrolling endless. Like you can just tell. And that was not one of those runs. So
you got the straight there. Wait. Yeah, don't get rid of 5.
You're right. Man, almost had a straight flush. I'm tempted to fish for the 5 diamonds a little bit.
Yeah, I always do. Dead ass. I always fish, and I
mean, I probably do it 30 times 4. Do I win with just a straight? No. Well, maybe.
No. It's like you'll be just under 300 because it's not a face card straight.
I'm just gonna fish. Well, see, but then if I want to fish, I gotta throw the 5 out though, which hurts.
Don't throw the 5 out and just fish with those.
Okay, yeah, you're right. The odds are so fucking low. Oh my god! But now I can get. Now I got a higher straight. At least.
You got a higher straight. Yeah, that's really good. And you could drop the 5 this time.
We need the 5 now, I guess. Yeah.
Nah, you can drop it.
All right. Didn't help. Okay, we're gonna play this.
All right, you're there anyway. One hand, you got it.
Might be a straight build. Let's see.
I don't know. It's the straight. Straight is like one of the most uncommon hands, but it's my most played hand.
Showing up again, round one.
Round one,
good really early get, but man, round one fortune teller. If I could start popping taros, it was going to be huge.
Gold Joker's really good too for money, at least early. Hey, what's up, Rio? Yeah, this is the new game type in Space Marine too.
Yeah, it's like Ghent and The Witcher. You know, you just go into the lobby and you can play this with one of the NPCs. We could also, oh man, see, this is tough because we could open Buffoon for $4. That'll put us $1 under being able to buy either of these, but might get something better.
It's so tough. I hate this. Like this is the gambling part of this game that drives me crazy. And of course, they're $4 and $6, and you have $9. It always fucking goes that way.
And if I had $10, I'd probably buy this and just be done with it. But
I know, right?
Because this is going to give me nothing right now. This would give me something right now. This is a good long-term play. I might get something even better out of here. It's just like an impossible decision. I'm going Buffoon.
Yeah, okay. So I think that's the correct way to play is mitigate the risk in the gamble.
Yeah.
That's not bad, but it's not a good long-term Joker.
Neither of these are great.
Wait, half Joker's really good if you play pairs.
Yep. We don't know that that's what we're doing. Playing clubs. This might be easier for now. Yeah, okay. We have $5. Let's do this. Hopefully we get like a polychrome or we'll take a purple seal. Malta's pretty good too. No, purple seal. Definitely.
Of course, it gives you the purple seal. I think... Oh, there you go. Yeah. You want that tag for sure. It's a good thing you didn't take the fucking club thing because the goddamn boss was club buffs. Jesus, bro. Striva, I don't...
3 of a pair or 3 of a kind, I mean.
I think this game got Game of the Year, at least at the Game Awards.
And it 100% deserves it.
Oh, Tony, turn on your card art. Have you done that yet?
The special card art or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget to do that.
Oh, it's on face cards. It doesn't fucking matter with this deck. Never mind. You could turn on the high contrast colors, which I think looks better, but I think that's up to you.
What are we trying to get here? Like a pair or 3 of a kind, and let's just get rid of the 2 low guys. And
so Rio, the reason Tony's playing Balatro is we talked about a little bit at the top of the stream. Card games in general are not something that Tony likes at all. He wasn't ever into TCGs or deck builders or like poker or any of that stuff, but he found the fun in Balatro. So we thought it was going to be a good idea for him to play and talk about it, talk about his feelings, what he likes about it. So yeah, that's what we're doing today.
If you heard us talking about the coin pusher stuff yesterday, we had kind of had the idea of like, maybe we should look to Balatro for some inspiration and how they create fun out of all of this RNG and how they kind of create this effectively infinite experience through just kind of very tight design within certain lanes and how we might apply that to a kind of different type of game of chance. So that was another thing that we want to talk about today. We've been talking about the card effects and stuff, but it's like, this is masterful. Like that is what I initially, like when I was like playing this game, it was just like, holy shit, that's so cool. And I've definitely kind of messed around with trying to recreate this in Unreal and something that, we definitely will bring back again because, oh man, it's so good. It's crazy that they pull this off in pixel art. That's the pair build bait, dude. That's it right there. The 2 pair bait, yeah. Uh-huh. But this doesn't work anymore if I do this. Like
you just do single pair. Oh wait, does square require exactly 4?
Exactly 4, 3 or fewer. Yeah. So, but this is polychrome. I mean, I would just toss the shit in the trash for this probably. And it's free. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the Moon is interesting. The Jumbo Buffoon now. Yeah.
Rio says he loves all TCGs. I actually agree with most of that, Rio. I've been playing TCGs forever. I started playing Magic when I think revised editions, so like just after Alpha or whatever the fuck it was back in the day. So the very first deck I got was a starter deck with a Siobhan Dragon in it, Siobhan revised Siobhan Dragon. So that was really cool. That was very fun. When I was in middle school, though, all my cards got stolen. So I lost like Revised Elder Landworm, signed Force of Nature, signed Aladdin's Ring, like all kinds of shit that I had that was really awesome. Just gone. So
okay, I gotta play an $800 hand on the boss because play only one hand. I have a card of this one, so I'm gonna have to play a pair or a 3 of a kind that can get 800 points by here. Do I take a spectral or do I do 2 stores? Fuck.
The gamble.
So if a spectral went well, I could
Spectral's always strong.
get a legendary Joker. I guess that's true.
And you have $2, so you may not be able to buy anything good in the store. Oh shit, Onk, bruh. Don't do it.
Yeah, no. Man, imagine if I had like 2 of these.
Red Seal 9, maybe?
That's probably the move, yeah.
And then you can just start adding 9s to your deck and then play like pairs of 9s.
Mm-hmm.
Or like 4 9s.
Okay, that's good.
Inuyasha TCG? Bro, that's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about Inuyasha.
Kagome. Striva sit boy. The one TCG, Pogs, bro. Pogs is not a TCG. Get the fuck out of here,
bro. Pogs. See, but Pogs is like one of those things that like early on they had like the shiny Pogs and the cool metal Pogs and all of that. It's like same deal. It's how they hooked all of us.
Striva, I'm pretty sure if she said up boy, he would just yeet into the stratosphere and never come back.
Okay, we got pairs for days. We could try to throw these out and get a 3 of a kind.
Nice, you got the steel too?
Yep. Didn't get a 3 of a kind though, so let's play that. And we'll
thank you, Anna.
That out.
Anna gifted the sub to Striva.
Oh shit, thank you.
Thank you so much. The slammer that looked like a saw blade, but you never used it and whipped it at your friend in class instead, bro. Yo, I literally remember that. It had like the little fucking edges on it. Yeah, dude, it was just like a 1 ounce piece of metal that you can just chuck across the room.
Dude, those things are serious. Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, who the fuck else was talking about Pogs? Turning Cog. We need Turning Cog in here. We got Pog conversation in chat. He's missing out.
We're pogging out.
Yeah, we're pogging chat. Nox, you're my Pog champ. Oh my god, Anna, thank you. You're going crazy with the subs. Thank you so much, Anna.
She going crazy with it. Okay, so if we can hit a 3 of a kind, it's only 30 times 3 plus 20. Okay, so let's see how many points this gets us. If this will get us 800.
This Striva was that?
Okay, we gotta get a 3 of a kind on this boss blind.
Was that in the Simpsons, Striva? Millhouse had Alf Pogs? Are you fucking serious?
Did he really? That's amazing.
Dude, I fucking want Alf Pogs now. Like, and then anytime someone comes over to the house, like, we'll have like a normal dinner party or something and be like, have you seen my Alf Pogs? And then no one will ever come over again. That's my master plan.
It's like something you should like buy as a gift for like your friend's children.
Yeah,
And just
exactly.
give it to them, and they're like get all excited, and they're like, "What are alf pogs?"
Be like, God damn, you're not raising your kids right. They don't know about alpha hogs. Oh my God, she washed him in the pocket. No, dude.
Okay, so if we're going always gamble rules, I'm opening this buffoon pack then.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
I'm a Merry Christmas person, even though like, and I don't mean it to like force the holiday on anyone. That's not the point. Celebrate however you want, whatever you want to do. Totally cool. When I say it, it's the equivalent of Happy Holidays or Season's Greetings or whatever the fuck. So, oh my God, Artificial Sky came in swinging.
Oh,
Let's fucking go.
dang, guys.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
I don't know. I see Artificial Sky in my chat on my screen, and I don't see Anna's. It's so weird.
Yeah, chat's being weird. YouTube chat disconnected like 4 or 5 times while we've been live, so I don't know. Oh,
Okay,
thank you, buddy.
We got a popcorn. We're going into this boss blind. We have to get 800 points in one hand, but I think this plus 20 mult is probably going to make that pretty easy to do. So hopefully we can get 3 of a kind.
Sorry, Tony. Shooty, we're going to play PoE 2 tomorrow at like noon, whenever it's live for us.
Easy.
We'll be hanging out in Discord, so if you want to like, you know, watch, chat, whatever while you're working. But we'll be playing when you get off of work too. So if you want to come through and get real grimy with the PoE, let's get it. Yeah, dude, poggers. We were literally talking about pogs earlier, so. Oh man, I love that. Like, chat, you guys are old enough to understand. Like, pog doesn't just mean Twitch emote. Pog is like art on fucking discarded laminated cardboard that people used to buy for some dumbass reason.
And you just like throw a big piece of metal at a stack of them and be like, oh shit. Yep.
FICO is not old enough.
Buy the 2
Oh my God, Anna.
For later. Oh shit. See that
the hype train goes, chat.
Jeez, guys, we didn't even get the DNA yet. You gotta hold on.
I know, dude, it's not you guys.
Jeez.
Thank you so much, guys.
It's cool. If we get the DNA, everybody has to screenshot it and then go in Discord and tag Wampus.
Yep, everybody tag Wampus if we get the DNA.
So we're gonna go fucking crazy when the DNA drops. Don't you worry. I guess Celestial -1 hand.
And are those like hamster heads or like puffer fish? It's very hard for me to tell. Are they like chubby bunnies or hamsters or like a puffer fish?
Like pirate software ferrets, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, Artificial Sky, there's one of the jokers that you get that is called DNA. And Wampus has like horrible fucking luck with drawing that joker. So
yeah, it causes it to copy the ability of the joker to the right. So you can like rearrange these so that they're in an order. So if I had a DNA that was right here, it would effectively just be 2 of these, and it's really powerful.
That's actually Blueprint, but DNA is the one that.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
But
you're
yeah.
right.
No, you're okay. It's all good.
That's the other one that Matt never gets, so we talk about that one too. So
yeah, Blueprint is wild, man.
I love Blueprint. Blueprint DNA, probably the 2 best jokers in the game. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and see what this 2 pair is popping off like now, because now we should hit this one. And we'll get, we don't get this one though. So let's see what it does.
Nox, what is that? Danger dance?
That was pretty good. Okay.
I like it. The guy's getting shot at and he's just dancing. Yeah, they kind of look like weasels. I'm with that. Weasels, mink, you know, all those fucking little guys. Long
Otters.
cats.
I would say otters all day.
Yeah, definitely otters.
Yep.
FICO, did you hear that? We're talking about otters.
I love otters.
FICO, did you hear that? Tony loves otters.
Dude, me and Womp really loves otters too. It's been
Womp also
we've
loves
talked
otters.
about for a very long time. All cards are considered face cards in the deck where I don't have any face cards. Interesting.
I think that
could do something interesting with that for sure. I don't know.
It could also do bad things.
It's a free plus 10 molt.
Yeah.
If anything for now, so we'll hold on to it. But I got weird things going on right now. Like these two guys can't both be here, and this one needs to go soon because it's just ticking down. So yeah,
Shooty, I don't know yet. I'm gonna like feel it out, wing it. Yep. Figure out what I want to do.
We were talking about it. I gotta look and see just kind of like what base I want to start with, and then I'm not gonna think about it too hard beyond that.
Tony wants to play a Javazon though. Titan's Wrath, Javazon. So if there's like a build for that, and you can just shortcut him to it, that would be useful, I think.
Backup would be just probably like D2 sorceress type thing.
Yeah. So I think that's Witch, and Javazon might be Mercenary. I don't know.
And it doesn't have to be javelins. It's more the fact that it was like a weapon user that was just enhancing the weapons with elemental shit. Like that. Yeah. That was what I liked, and I liked like chain lightning. I always go for that on any RPG.
I don't know, Omni. I'm gonna look real quick.
It's kind of like an MMO, Omni. So like you're in like an instance with a bunch of people. Okay, so there's
Sork. Okay. Cool. Looks like it's 6 players, but that's Google AI saying that, so that could just be falsehood.
The Ascension is Storm Sork. I'd imagine Ranger is probably like a Boazon, which I also definitely enjoy and do too. Okay. Let me save that for next shop. I'll take
the Huntress is the Spear Warrior. Okay, so that's probably what you want to do, Tony.
Spear Warrior. Okay, yeah, that sounds right for sure. Okay, what do I want to do here?
Ranger's bows and poison.
Is the Ranger should be okay.
Is the Ranger the guy in the trailer that's like doing the backflips and like shooting exploding ice arrows and stuff? Oh, Huntress is not in the game yet. Monk. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, true. Monk does lightning augmented physical attacks.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I mean, Shooty, you're already going over my head here. Invoker Ascension. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. How fucking excited, though, are you, Shooted?
Oh, that was so stupid. Damn
it. Shooted's so excited he's speaking in memes now to nobody. Yeah, that's right, Striver. We need the OP Bell shenanigans. Tony, I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
Chat, I will also be right back.
4 of a kind aces. Kind of pog. Blood Mage is your plan. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go look up, see what looks cool. Okay, so we're going to double our money. And we're going to get some planets. And we're going to sell that one. And sure, why not? Blue Joker can be okay, but it's not that amazing. $21. I think we'll probably just pop these Arcanas and then go. Death card is probably the best tarot card in the game. Hangman is also like probably the second best, and those are 2 rarest, and you always get them together, I feel like. But this will allow us to copy a card. We don't have any card that's super great for copying, but I don't have any reason really to delete any cards at this point either. So I'm probably just gonna death one of these aces from the lowest card here, basically. So we'll do the heart, because why not?
I'm back, chat. Okay, so let's see. Blood
You
Mage
choose the
is
starting class, and that renders a second choice later of what subclass you want. Interesting. Okay.
I thought you could like respec all the time though. Shooty. Can't you just like choose whatever the fuck you want at any point?
Well, yeah, but I think if you start as like a sorceress or whatever, you can't become a paladin, you know.
I imagine he's typing furiously.
Probably. Yeah.
I love Blue Joker so much. I always get baited by it.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, like it probably would be good if it was a little earlier in the game, but I don't think it's really going to benefit us a ton. I mean, at this point,
It's bad on that deck too.
Could be okay. Like I don't know if Half Joker's really doing anything for me anymore because I'm trying to play this one now.
Yeah, throw it out, dude.
So like that, you know, this is chips that I'm probably not getting any other anyways. So it could be worth. I could also just like. I'm tempted to just like here. Let's do this. Let's just re-roll it. Oh, see, there you go. Oh man,
Fucking hologram, dude.
Negative hologram.
Woo.
I'm tempted to take it just because it's negative. I don't know. I'm adding a lot of cards in my deck, but it's early enough that I could be. Yeah, we're taking
hologram is really good.
And it's negative. It's free. So we're not doing flushes. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to that. We need to start adding cards to our deck though ASAP. So
you can't change class or subclass. That requires a reroll. Okay, so you need to make a brand new character. Okay.
$20,000 blind at the end of this. We could get 2 new Jokers for free by skipping. Yeah, that's probably worth it.
Anna, are you gonna play PoE? I know you're busy with work, but if you want to like hang out in Discord or something, you know, and just listen or whatever, we'll be chilling tomorrow in the afternoon. So
this is the worst set of Jokers this game has ever given me.
Bro, this is my typical fucking Balatrony experience, man.
This is such a bad set. Like, this is probably the best choice of all of them, insanely. But because I mean, again, there's probably like get rid of Halfsy.
Yep.
Get that. What's popcorns +8? I mean, like credit card, maybe a little tempting. This one is stupid. Not playing flushes. I think I'd just skip here probably. Yeah.
Nice. That'd be fun, Anna. That'd be cool if you could come through. Okay, so Shooted says if you roll a Sork, you become either Chrono or Storm, and once you choose those, you're done.
So if you choose Chrono, you can never ever be Storm. You can't even respec.
I thought you could respec.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Nox was saying, or never do your Ascension and be a Giga Chad with default class.
Oh, there you go. Not yet.
I like it, Nox.
Okay, so we need a 2-pair. We do not have it. And it would be nice if it was 10s or 4s. Okay, so we can keep the 10.
Oh, the choice can't be changed yet. Okay. Oh, nice, Anna. I hope you're still enjoying it.
Okay, pair of 4s. That's huge. I just need one more pair. Could keep the 10. Yeah, let's keep the 10. Give me a 10. Oh, huge. This is going to be gigantic. And we could get rid of this first with our last discard. Those are probably going to win. Hopefully this is not stupid. Not a card I care about either. Oh, but we can do this now. No, that's going to be fucking huge. There we go.
Not as much as BG3. There's some good ones, Nox. Okay, cool. A lot of butts. I like those green squirtles. That's cool. Who's that guy?
Green Squirtle.
Yeah, green Squirtle is my favorite Pokemon. Do I have Squirtle Pokemon emotes? Nope. All right, you're getting the Gengar. Ooh, butts.
I agree with that statement.
Bye, Fico. Wait, Fico's getting a haircut? I don't think he needs a haircut. All right, whatever. He's a fancy boy.
Misprint over popcorn, probably. Yeah. Yeah. And then I need to get rid of this one eventually. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, we gotta get 20,000 on this one coming up. I don't think re-rolling is gonna benefit me, so. Okay, we got a pair of 4s. That's a good start. Should maybe fish for a pair of 10s for fun. Keep the pair of 5s around just in case. Pair of aces is probably better than a pair of 4 or a pair of 5s, so keep the 5s. Play the aces. Throw away a 9 while we're at it. That's decent. Not that decent though. Okay, here's some 10s with the mults. What's a 3 of a kind give us? 50 times 5. And a 2 pair gives us 40 times 3. Okay, that's better. And they're 10s, so they're gonna pop off. And then we can just throw some other shit away with them.
Oh, I missed a bunch of chat. Sorry, chat. I got some important text messages that I was responding to. Veilguard run. There's some butts. Fico's getting a haircut. Striva said, I did that in Star Wars, level to 50 at the base bounty hunter. Didn't become a power tech until after a raid. Nice, dude. Yeah. Mara's something in D2. Yeah. He might have been, and I think he was talking about Diablo 2. But yes, they're in Destiny 2. Oh my god. The what's the word? I'm not allowed to say that word. The Mara fans, devoted zealots of Mara. Not even a real person.
Ooh, there's a 10. We can get another 10. That would be good. But we have the 2 pair that we need there, so I have to basically just hope I get it with these 2, and I did not. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We got a pair of 3s. Oh man, I really hope this works. 3,500. I think it should. You're not doing anything. You're giving mulch. You're giving a little bit of mulch. You're giving mulch. Chips.
Yeah, that's the thing, Artificial Sky.
Oh my god, $28 over. Holy shit. That was so close.
Let's go, Tony.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
You got to get your weight up. That could also be misprint fucking you on like a good mult, because I think the lowest it does is 2.
Okay, so this is plus 8 mult if we play pairs. We're always playing pairs. This is plus 10 mult and doesn't give us any other benefit, but that's still better.
I would drop misprint, to be honest, because misprint's random.
This is
it'll give you 0. Yeah, and that's always
well, this is a 2 pair joker right here. I didn't even notice that.
Shit.
Okay. So maybe that's what we need. Yeah. So
okay, so
get you. I mean, I could throw this in there instead of one of these as well. Let's see, what's 10 for is giving me? Each played 10 or 4, so I'm getting at least 20 chips and 8 malt when that hits, and nothing otherwise. I would be getting 8 malt every time with this one.
Yeah, I think you dropped the walkie.
You think so?
How many 10s do you have? Check your deck. 10s and 4s? Just 4 of each, right?
Yeah. And okay, so how about we do this? Let's hit the Arcana, see if we get something to copy cards.
Nice, good call.
We could kill some non-10-4s with the Hangman.
But do you want to destroy pairs?
Yeah, it just gets rid of possible pairs. That's the hard part. It'd be better to just add more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a Fool that I can duplicate whatever I do in here, though. So let's think about that. We could get a bunch of Mult cards. We could get like 4 Tarot cards. Well, no, we can't get 4 Tarot cards because I would get 1 Tarot card out of this, which I could then either use or sell, and then I could pop this. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it won't fit.
It'd be better to do a different one if I'm going to do that, like the Empress.
What does your current Fool do?
4 of a kind. Definitely don't want it.
Oh, the planet card? Yeah.
So I think we should just mult the 2 highest cards in here and call it a day, probably.
Yeah, Strava's right, and Diablo 2 is definitely the best Diablo that has come out. I did really enjoy D3. I really did. But it was up and down. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. Seasonal play towards the end was pretty fun.
What do you think, Lucky or Steel?
Steel Ace is bad because you don't want to play it. Lucky's better, or Blue Seal?
You're going Lucky. Yeah. Now we can get an Empress by doing this. Go next round. No. Cards played previously, this ante are debuffed. Need to save my 10s and 4s. Or I could just get $8 and then $16 and play with what I had before. And I did 20 grand last boss blind, so I know it's possible. Won't have any shot before that though. No. Okay, so we'll do this.
Removing the real money auction house was the worst idea in Diablo 3. I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy. I do think the game got better without it.
Yeah, it was just way too pay to win.
Also money laundering.
And crime, sure. Yeah.
Your necromancer lives in your memories. Nice. Yeah, Anna Knox is also a streamer. He was streaming just before we went live, and he was playing some Project Diablo 2 or whatever. Artificial Sky, I sold a 2-handed sword for $1.50, so I have $1.50 permanently in my Blizzard account.
And I'm sure it was the thing where like you can't take that out because it's not a high enough amount to actually withdraw, right? Yep.
So I just always have $1.50 in there.
Yep.
What's the conversion rate from Blizzard bucks to V-bucks? I assume you're a foreign exchange financial expert, Artificial Sky. A renaissance man on the internet. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, paying for classic WoW with D3. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, double 10s. Let's go. Okay.
No
discards left, but we do have a pair of these. And we could glass this guy.
Oh, that's awesome, Anna. Yeah, Nox is a good dude. Knox is a friend of mine from Twitch.television. We met on the internet, and shit, I don't even know how long ago that was, bro. That was like 10 years ago. Yeah, Knox is a great dude. Very cool person. Really happy to have met him. Same with Striva and Artificial Sky, internet friends as well. We've met in real life. Knox, if you ever make it south of the border, bro, come through. Holler. I'll happily hang out with you, man. Get some beers or something. I'll do the same if I ever make it up to the frozen north. I love my freedom down here, so, you know. Current market rate for Blizzard Bucks is far below V-Bucks. Yo, true.
He's just been trying to give me this voucher for the entire game.
That would be sick, Anna. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Latin America is definitely somewhere like I would want to go, but I get really scared of travel. Like, honestly, I have tons of anxiety around travel, and so I would need to stay like in the nicest, safest place, you know, where I don't have to worry about anything. And I'm not saying Brazil's unsafe. I don't think it is, but yeah, I don't know. I'm weird about all that. Planes are totally fine. I don't mind flying. It's just being in a place that I've never been before, even in the United States, like a new city. Just I get crazy anxiety, like really fucking crazy anxiety.
Going to Carnival, definitely something that I really want to do in my life. Looks
Okay.
Really, really cool.
Fuck yeah, that makes it way easier. Like if we go together, yeah, I'm super down.
I
at least
ended
have
up working
emotional-
with a lot of people from Central and South America at my last job, and you know, I hadn't really worked with people from that part of the world before, and they're amazing. It really made me want to go visit, and they spoke about it so fondly and just showed me so much cool stuff from where they lived. A lot of them are in Ecuador, and it looked awesome.
Hell yeah. If I can have an emotional support, Tony, I'll be totally fine.
So, you know I'm down.
Strivus mentioned spiders. So
yeah, see,
maybe...
that's the thing that I get anxiety about with traveling to anywhere like that is like, I just can't do it. But aside from that, I'm not too worried about it. But Australia, especially, it just like almost feels like a no-go sometimes.
Not a big fan of the huntsman?
No. Yeah, not at all.
All right, where are we at this run?
We're doing okay. I got some 4s here. I'm trying to get another 10, which would be great. Probably actually keep these. Just in
Nice,
case.
Knox. Is she going by herself or with some friends? Yeah, Omni, I traveled a fuckload before I was like 12 years old, and that's probably why I get anxious in new places, because I did a lot of traveling like by myself at a very young age, just being a military kid and all that. So that's probably where it comes from, honestly. Anna says, I used to travel for work at least once a year before the pandemic. My sister and family moved to another state 3 years ago, and I travel there by plane at least twice a year. Nice. Gonna be there next week. Awesome. How much Portuguese do I need to know? Because I don't know shit. Feel like there was a line in Family Guy where the two fishermen were talking about how they used to be in, you know, Portugal. He was a cardiologist who says that in Portuguese, and I kind of vaguely remember that. That's pretty much the extent of it. Oh, family. Cool. Nice. Oh, there was a wedding planned? Oh, no, not nice. I'm assuming the wedding is off. That sucks. Big cities are pretty tourist friendly. Yeah, just stay out of the favelas, right?
Okay, first played face card gives ×2 molt when scored. Like, get rid of 10-4. All cards are face cards, even though I don't have face cards. That seems better because I ×2 my molt, right?
Yeah. So if you take that with Pareidolia becomes useful.
Yeah,
So
that feels better than
drop
walkie-talkie, right?
Yeah, I would drop walkie and take photograph.
So it doesn't really matter where I put it.
Shoot It is talking trash about Canada's cheese, and Knox is talking trash back, saying shit cheese is not a flavor of cheese he's aware of. So, Shooty, I thought you were like a pro Yu-Gi-Oh player.
You do have a arm thing to put your cards on.
The duelist caddy. I don't know what it's called. What's it called, bro?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a name.
It's a caddy. Actual plastic cheese on your burger. Okay, so he's mad about the cheese on a cheeseburger he got in Canada.
Oh, I saw
Dual disc.
Oh, dual disc. That's right. Yep.
Thank you,
I saw
Strava.
on there's this YouTuber named Code Bullet, but kind of along the same lines as our coin pusher. He has a Beyblade arena for his chat, where
That's wild.
Spawn in a Beyblade into this giant like skate bowl, basically, and they'll just battle.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't think I need a foil Joker.
I wouldn't skip for foil. You got
Yeah,
20
probably
bucks. The shop's gonna be better.
Okay. Okay, we don't have to worry about 4s and 10s anymore. We just need to play 4 cards. The first card is going to double our molt. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay.
Anna, you take that back. We have fantastic cheese in the United States. Wait, what did you mean? I just assumed the United States is north of everything, you know, and you meant that. Cheese war.
That's right.
I love Knox's response. Orders from the dumpster, but complains about the garbage. Lol. that is classic artificial sky behavior. Just saying.
Yeah.
Man, this garbage sucks. Tastes like trash. I feel like BC is supposed to have good food culture, bro. At least Vancouver. I don't know anything else about BC outside of Vancouver. I mean, I don't really know anything about Vancouver. Oh, there you go, Knox. Nice. A little bit of Quebecois hate.
10, 8, 7, 6, 2. 10, 10, 10. Cool. 8, 8, 8. 7, 7, 7, 6. Okay, get rid of 6. The 2s are steel. We don't want those either. 10, 8, 7 are all good. Yeah, okay.
Now I want to know about this cheese adventure, because Striva corroborates it. The cheese ruined the trip. Okay, hold on,
what it made come out of you, or
hold on, guys. If we're talking about craft singles, those go pretty hard. So if they're, unless they're different in Canada, the best restaurant you could find in Canada, McDonald's. Was the pizza made with craft singles? Imagine. Okay, wait. Since we're talking shit about food and everyone's fighting about it, I have to say, I'm going to throw this out there. Feel free to get mad at me for it, but I think poutine's overrated. I'm good with like 2 bites or 3 bites of poutine, and then I'm like, this is too much. I just don't fucking want the rest of this. Now my fries are all wet.
Interesting.
Yeah. And Anna agrees. Anna with the big LOL. Let's go.
I mean, like I kind of agree with you, but just like I feel like foundationally, like I'm really supportive of like fries and cheese curds covered in gravy and like the amount of gluttony that represents. So like I'm not gonna say that I am against poutine.
Oh, it's a hot take. Oh, artificial sky is now on the poutine side. Now everyone hates me.
Did you ever have the poutine place that was in Boulder on the hill in that weird underground like cafeteria thing on like the I'm gonna go like southwest side of the street across from Chiba Hut?
Only if they did it in a food truck too, but otherwise no.
I don't know if
had not
I
been
only
there.
went there like once when I was in college, and it was like this really weird place that like was not very obvious, but it was pretty good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Omni, I think you would fuck with poutine, like for real.
Oh yeah, I mean you live in California. There's got to be a place near you that you can get it.
I think you would like it. It's fries with cheese curds and gravy. It is good. Like I'm not gonna say it's not good, but it's just too much for me.
That beer garden spot that Amy and I always talk to you and Aaron about going to.
Oh yeah,
they have poutine that's actually pretty good that we get almost every time we go. So sometime you'll have to have 3 bites of that, and then Amy will finish the rest. So
yeah, for sure. Like poutine as a meal, I think is probably what I mean. Like that's just that ain't it for me. Lucky aces? Yeah. Nice. Good play. How you doing on the numbers now? Okay. That's not bad.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I always feel good when I have a run where I win almost every round in one hand, and I'm definitely not there right now, but I'm doing okay. So these will be good. That.
Okay, all right. Knox, best poutine base, steak cut fries, thick beef gravy, your favorite cheese, the whatever toppings, bacon chives, etc. Okay.
Now, see, steak cut fries doesn't have enough exterior surface area to have like a lot of like crispy in there though. That's where you kind of lose me maybe.
No, I'm down. I like what he's saying. I think the soggy fries just ruin the because then it all becomes the same texture. I need a little bit of crunch in there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm with the bacon. I think bacon is probably the smart choice.
Crispy shoestrings. I'm with sheeted there for sure.
No, I'm with the steak fries.
All right, Wheel of Fortune gonna hit. Ready? 3, 2,
Come
1,
on,
go. Fuck.
Oh man, it's always nope. Wheel of Sad.
Northern Lion talks about how he has these theories that like Wheel of Fortune isn't 1 in 4, it's more like 1 in 7, and one of the other ones that's only supposed to be like 1 in 10 is actually closer to like 1 in 6 and all of that. Yep. And he thinks that, and I meant to ask you about that because that is stuff that they'll do in games, right? They'll like change the numbers to make them feel more like you would expect than they actually are.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Shooty supports your palate and says that you have goated taste.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, see, Strive, I fuck with loaded tots. I'm with that because they'll stay crispy.
Oh, bro, tots.
Yeah, loaded tots. Go fucking hard. Yeah, okay. So I could probably do poutine on tots. I know that's blasphemous, but I could probably do that.
That actually sounds really good.
Yeah, I could do that with like some bacon and whatnot. Yeah, I could probably only eat like, half one of those little paper trays of it, and then be like, ugh, now I want to just take a nap. Stuffed crust poutine pizza, dude.
All right,
that sounds insane. Like, not in a good way for me. That's like a single slice or like half a slice.
You don't fuck with bread though, do you?
No, not really. I used to love bread. Like,
see, I don't know. I can't stop myself with bread.
I think that's pretty normal. I think most people just fucking love bread. I'm a big weirdo. I loved bread when I was much younger, but I don't know. I'm more about like cured meat and like steak and like weird cheeses and pickled stuff now. I think it's because I smoked cigarettes for like way too long, so my palate is just wooden. I'll say this. FICA went to Buc-ee's, and he got me some pickled quail eggs. They're gone. I ate all of them.
Interesting.
A fucking jar full of pickled quail eggs. It had jalapenos and garlic and all kinds of spices in there.
Vince eats really weird shit already. Like, you know, he'll we go to sushi, and he basically is just like, what weird shit do you have back there? And they list it all off for him, and he's like, all right, give me one of each.
My favorite sushi is uni, so sea urchin, quail egg yolk on top of it, delicious. I usually only do like one of those because that's really rich. You can't just eat a lot of it, and the texture is very soft. But then I also eat my other two, like my two favorites are octopus and surf clam, and they're like rubber. But I don't know. I love it.
Yeah, well, Vince will wake up in the morning after having octopus sushi and eat the rest of the octopus sushi from last night for breakfast, and that's like totally cool with him. So,
absolutely. I've done that many times. I'm not a dessert for breakfast kind of guy.
Oh, me either. That strongly stand behind that. Most breakfast food is dessert. Stupid.
Strive, no. I do not like balut. I have eaten balut. Balut is tough. It is hard to eat, chat. If you don't know, balut is a fertilized hard-boiled duck egg. It's most of the way mature, so there is a duckling in there, but the feathers, the beak, and the bones are undeveloped enough that you can chew them and it doesn't hurt you. But
like you brought up balut because like that's what people will always ask him, like, well, have you tried balut? Yeah. And like Vince has tried everything, so yes,
totally. Yeah, I've eaten balut. The hardest part of the balut, like for real to eat, is the yolk, or not the yolk, sorry, the white of the egg, because duck egg, when it gets like boiled, becomes very, very tough, and it's all gross and veiny and shit. I don't know. It was not palatable. I've eaten fermented fish, Nox. I fuck with that. I like Korean food. There's a lot of crazy fermented stuff in Korean food.
I always go to like H Mart and just try to find like crazy stuff that I would never try in a million years, and I just take a picture of it. I'm like, "Would you eat this?" And he's always like, "Yeah."
Or I'm like, "I've already had it. It's great." Yeah. Yeah. Like kimchi is one of my favorite things. Kimchi is fucking incredible. But yeah, Nox, get up in the middle of the night, make toast with cheese whiz, purple onions, and peanut butter. Yeah, I've done that. I will say this: if you haven't had a cheeseburger
and getting hungry,
yeah, exactly. If you haven't had a cheeseburger with peanut butter on it, do it. Do yourself a favor. Beef and peanut butter go very well together. It's shocking how good it is.
Like, yeah, meat and peanut butter goes together big time.
You don't put a lot of peanut butter on. It's just like a thin layer, but it's really good. Really, really good. $50 worth of steak? Let's go, bro.
The old bungee lunch, $50 worth of steak.
Yeah, exactly. Knox says, Eastern Canadian cuisine is fermented fish. Worked with a guy on the oil rigs that would open a 5-pound bag of fermented fish for lunch. Nice. Disgusting. So
5 pounds for lunch?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Okay, I'll say this. Not fermented. I'm assuming that's pickled herring. I will eat some pickled herring, but you can't eat a lot of it because again, it's like really rich, very strong flavor. You need like a good base to cut it a little bit because it's very tart and bitter. But I do fuck with sardines, like a lot. I definitely ate sardines last week, like just a can of sardines from Spain.
Are the Spanish ones better?
Yeah, Spanish canned stuff is very, very good. Like they don't like canning foods is a part of like Spanish fermentation cuisine.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
A whole ass Atlantic salmon fermented in a vacuum sealed bag, bro. That guy is wild. Stay the fuck away from that dude, man.
I bet that guy
I'm
was
assuming
jacked
he's
as
eating it
hell.
with
That's
his
so much
finger like a
protein, man.
fucking maniac.
All right, what do you think? Do we pop wheel or go Emperor?
Let's see. I mean, you have 3 jokers with no mods. What were you thinking instead?
It was either wheel or Emperor. I don't really care. I can't decide. I don't think Emperor is necessarily going to give me anything that really matters unless I got like a death. So.
Yeah, how are your hands? Do you need to level up hands at all? I know that's not what
yeah,
arrows are.
I mean, nothing is like crazy, honestly. I'm just kind of getting carried by jokers right now. So
I would try to get stuff that's going to level your hands up because that's going to help you win the
there's a high
big boss.
priestess.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It gave you what you needed.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I gotta peek in before the next one. Be right back.
Yeah, do it. Send me an MRE video. Okay, I'm down. I mean, I know about MREs, bro. You eating MREs or what? Also, my understanding is that like the weird ass flavors, like curry chicken and shit, are really good. It's the American flavors that are just fucking bad. Like the gravy ones, like I guess mac and cheese kind of sucks too. I have a lot of friends who are soldiers that have eaten MREs. Unless that was a typo and you meant something else and I just went off on a tangent about MREs. I have definitely heard stories about soldiers burning themselves on their MREs because they have a chemical heating reaction. So when you like rip them open, they like start oxidizing and getting really hot and you have to like roll the top. And if you don't do that right, like the steam will fucking burn you and shit. So but yeah, at the same time, like okay, surströmming, durian, and black licorice. No, I'm good on that. Durian's gross, personally. It has like kind of a creamy custard like flavor to it, but the back end that tastes like rotten onions or like BO or feet is just fucking gross. Like I don't understand that part of durian. Yeah, durian it smells like rot, honestly. Black licorice is not a flavor I'm really into. I don't know surströmming. I'm looking it up. Salted fermented Baltic Sea herring. Okay. So it's just fermented herring. Okay. I've had that. Definitely eaten that. And I will, like, I have some anchovies too. But again, anchovies, very, very strong. You have to break those up. Can't just eat, like, straight anchovies.
Oh, have you had durian?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never had it. Kind of scared.
I've had durian candy. I haven't had raw durian. And I've heard comparisons to, like, jackfruit. And I think jackfruit is a lot more palatable. Jackfruit's actually pretty sweet. It kind of reminds me of mango.
Interesting.
Yeah, sardines are dope. Sardines are very, very good. Like really neutral flavor. Smell very, very fishy. Prairie oysters. Are those I think we call those Rocky Mountain oysters, bison testes?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is that the same shit, Knox?
Not gonna lie, delicious.
I've never eaten them.
Oh, I mean, like, anytime you have them prepared well, they're breaded and deep fried and come with some sort of dipping sauce, and it's delicious. So,
I do fuck with conventional oysters too, like raw oysters, real good. I love that shit. Just a little bit of lemon juice and some horseradish, good to go. Uncle Roger. Yeah, I guess pretty funny. I think he's less funny when you realize that he's like affecting an accent and he's actually British, but
yeah, I kind of agree with that for sure.
As soon as I realized that, I was like, oh, he's just like making fun of his mom. because he's doing his mom's.
Mm-hmm.
You worked on a farm. You're not touching those oysters, bro. You should eat them, especially if you worked on a farm. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, spectral. This is it right here. No. Talisman could be good on your wild ace. Makes that card real strong. Or not wild. What's the fucking?
Can I seal a card with a
yes
bonus? Okay.
Seal's different.
All right. I always like forget, and I'm like, oh, I can combine these, and then it doesn't work. So
yeah. You get a modifier, a seal, and a. I don't know if the modifier and the addition changes. So
like,
you like a foil.
You can have like a glass molt or something like that, but you can't have a glass
polychrome. Like those don't stack. I know that.
Well, but I thought you could. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah.
I think glass, polychrome, steel, gold, stone.
Yeah.
Foil. And
I really want to do a stone card run sometime. You know, you don't really have a choice a lot of the time, but I know there's a couple of builds around like turn your entire deck into stone cards, basically. And there's like a Joker where you get molt for every stone card in your deck, so you would obviously want to get that one. That would be a fun run to do if you could get it going.
Nox says he's put too many of those bands on to make those oysters ever palatable.
Yeah,
that's fair, bro.
Interesting. Yeah.
You don't like the shit covered oysters?
Well, and I feel like somebody like you is the only person qualified to make that statement, you know, and have nobody give them shit about it. Because like if somebody doesn't want to try something because they think it's gross, that's not a good reason. You have a good reason. So
yeah, you've seen the sausage before it gets made, so to speak. Oh, which reminds me, so like one of the snacks that I enjoy is like cured salami and stuff like that. Like fuck, I can't remember what those are called. Sopressata, stuff like that, like a spicy salami. Like instead of like carving it up or whatever into like little discs, I just will get the whole thing and just chew on that until it's gone. Oh, like a maniac.
Did not notice that. Okay. That's not good.
What are you doing, Artificial Sky?
He's not enjoying the topic of our conversation, apparently.
I feel like Artificial Sky would eat some oysters.
I feel like I threw on accident because I wasn't paying attention.
Let's see. No!
We'll see.
You played 2 pair?
It's not over yet.
You got discards. You got discards.
It's not over yet. So. Okay, so my highest pairs 6 and 4.
Throw all those away. Go for higher cards.
I was really hoping to try to get like another ace with this. I think that would save me if I could do it.
Yeah.
Or like another 8 with the molt would be fine. So we'll get rid of you. And I think we keep everything else. Man, I still have another discard. Let's see what we get.
You should discard more than 2.
Yeah.
Get rid of all the 4s. Because you still have the 6s.
I have to play 2 pair though. If I don't get another pair, I literally can't play. So
drop the 8 and the 7. They're not helping you.
Yeah, if I got a pair of one of them though, that I would be there. That's why I'm hesitant. But this is one of those impossible decisions. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got left. Okay, we have an 8. We don't have any 7s. Okay, so that makes that easy.
You have 2 aces. You could draw an ace.
We have 1 8. We have 2 aces. Ace seems likely. So we could throw the 8 and really hope for the ace.
I feel like you do it. What's the odds on drawing an 8?
It's gonna be 1 in.
Yeah, you only have 1.
How many cards left? 1 in 15 to draw the 8, 2 in 15 to draw the aces. Well, and then minus 3 cards, so it would be 1 in like 12 or no, because I think that's remaining in deck.
Yeah, I dropped the 8 too.
Okay,
because it gives you a better chance to draw the 8.
Okay, well, so by the same logic, I was gonna say by the same logic, we just toss the 4s.
But you need to keep that 2 pair just in case.
Just in case, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Come on, ace. There they are.
They're there. Okay. I think that should do it.
Come on.
Oh. It didn't even matter.
No, dude.
Oh, man. That one was still not going like amazing, but
typical Balatrony.
All right, we got 5 minutes. I'm just gonna like speed run. So let's see what happens here real quick.
Damn, Knox also worked at a butcher shop, and that almost made him a vegetarian for 2 years. Is it just because of how gross the animals are and how like dirty the meat can be, or is it like the violence? I assume it's not the violence. Because I know like yeah, like the stale blood is pretty gross. Kind of puts you off of meat. Oh, you got a bit of an echo. I think you're good now. It was super clean. Nothing came in live at the shop. Cleaning the meat gunk from the tools and the gutters. Yeah, no, I feel that. Like the gore and the dried blood and stuff. It also smells really bad, and you can, when you get used to that odor, like you smell it in fresh meat. So I'm with you on that. I understand. I've worked in kitchens, and I had to like, do a very light level of butchery. Nothing crazy like that. Like, prep chickens and prime rib and stuff like that. I do think people who eat meat should be aware of all this process and be very close to it. I think it's really weird that like McDonald's has chicken McNuggets and they are the stuff that Knox would like clean out of the meat gutters in the fucking butchery. That's crazy. Bandsaw going through bone. Yeah, it's got that like burned hair smell, right? Or like burning fingernails. Or am I? No, I think I'm fucking that up. I don't think it smells like burning hair or fingernails. Knox, describe the smell of burning bone. Oh, which reminds me, one of my favorite things to eat is actually bone marrow. Bone marrow is delicious. I've eaten that many times. It's really good. Oh, what happened, Tony? Oh, you're muted, homie.
Oh, I was muted. But yeah, that one didn't go good. So it's all good. That is 4 o'clock. So good times.
Chat. We will see you guys in Discord tomorrow. Anyone that wants to come through, come hang out.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to play PoE. We'll be on at noon Mountain Time. I've deleted it from my mind. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out and chatting, and thanks for sharing your traumas with us, bro.
Always good to see you guys. Appreciate
very much
all of
so.
you. Yeah, definitely hit us up in Discord. Come through and hang out tomorrow. That would be really cool. It'll be just kind of like same thing as the stream, but just a little more intimate and private in the Discord. So
yeah, Brightside, if you're around tomorrow afternoon, we're just gonna be playing PoE in Discord. So if you want to come through and just hang out and like watch the game or whatever, we'll stream it too into Discord. But we're gonna keep it off of the Twitch and the YouTube. So
if I get bored, I may be streaming game dev things in there as well.
Yeah, for sure.
To do. So it'll just again be kind of like the stream. So come through.
Except you guys get to also talk with your voices,
Also that as well. And it's not being broadcast, so you can't get us canceled.
I mean, you can still get us canceled. Someone could record it, but
Well, I'm not anyway say anything canceling.
So. Yeah. Love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support.
We will see you guys later. I hope you all have a good weekend if we don't talk to you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Everyone have a good time. Yeah. And all of that and love. And thanks for the support and all that stuff. You guys are wonderful.